Okay, good morning, Patriots. It's July 25th, and it's hot. We've had a pretty good stretch of hot, humid weather, no rain for almost 2 weeks now. So, course is starting to show signs of drying out, and I wanted to bring a video to you today talking about our bentgrass greens and what we call in the industry that happens this time of year in this part of the country, bentgrass decline. Our bentgrass on our greens are cool season grass turf types, and that means that this type of grass thrives in cooler climates, and this right now is not a cool climate. So everybody in this area in the transition zone deals with bentgrass decline or stressed out greens this time of year in July and into the first parts of August. And it's just, this bentgrass can't handle some of these hot, humid temperatures. And with the daytime highs in the hundreds and the nighttime highs or nighttime lows, in the 80s, it just doesn't have time to recover itself, and it just keeps happening over and over and over, and you just get a snowball effect. It just slowly, keeps declining, through this time period. So our job as a maintenance staff starts, in the winter, and we prepare ourselves for this time of year on our greens, and so we can make it through these really stressful periods the best we can, or minimal damage or no damage sometimes. But this has been a pretty crazy stretch of warm temperatures. So I wanted to explain some of the things that we do when we're thinking outside the box when it comes to minimizing some of our stressed out areas on our greens, or trying to get some of these highly stressed areas through these parts of the summer. And if you guys have played, if anybody's played in the last 2 or 3 weeks in the afternoon, I feel for you, for one, but you probably have noticed a few odd things on some of these greens. And this morning I've set number 3 green up to as an example, and I've done it on 3 green because 3's always been kind of a quote-unquote problem green for us. And it has some shade issues that we're trying to correct, and there's some other things that are going against it to that helps or hurts its way of being declining in the summer. Sorry, trying to get that out. But anyways, this is one thing that you might have seen on this green especially, and they're kind of odd looking, I know, but what this is basically what we're trying to achieve with these things is shade. We're shading these stressed out areas. This is on the edge of the right side of the green. Gets a lot of morning and afternoon shade, and that's what's helping cause some of this stressed out turf. So what we're doing here is we put these out in the afternoon, and when the sun intensity is at its highest, and it helps just shade it and keep it cool throughout the middle of the day. Try to minimize some of that stress. Another thing that you might see on these greens, when our guys are out checking in the afternoons, and we get a hot spot or a wilt spot, what we call it, we'll throw up these little cardboard tents, and that's kind of the same thing. Kind of helps take the sting off the turf. And I'll show you. I'll pick this one up. This is just a little wilted area that we had a couple days ago, and it helps when you shade it during the afternoon. It helps it recover quicker or more quickly. Another thing that we like to do to help minimize stress, turn the fan off real quick, is put this stake and rope up. Put this stake and rope up on areas on the greens where members and guests like to walk on and off. This one's not the greatest example. There's a good example would be 13 walking up and down the steps. We'll throw up some stake and rope there in hopes to move the walking traffic on and off the green in different areas. So if you keep going on and off the same place, it's going to wear and stress that turf out even more. So just wanted to show you a few of the methods, I guess, that we try to use, and we're fortunate that the membership here at the Patriot, trusts our decision making, and we're doing this for the betterment of the course, the club, our members, because we want fantastic turf when we're going into September, and this is one way that helps us achieve that. So I know this video is a little lengthy, but it's a very important one in my opinion, because it's Oklahoma, and we all know summers can be really bad sometimes as far as dry and hot. So and bent grass isn't used to it. No matter what, every summer we know that it's going to be a battle, and we play the game the best we can, and hopefully we come out on top. But Mother Nature can have other ideas sometimes. So just wanted to kind of give you a video that shows, I'm sure some of you, and I get questions all the time, what are the cardboard things on the greens? And I know they look goofy, and sometimes they're in people's way, but like I said, I appreciate your understanding on it, and why they're out there, just to help us get through the summer with no turf loss. That's the whole goal, and to give you guys the best experience possible on our greens, the best possible playing conditions throughout the year consistently is what we strive for, and this is just something that we do, thinking outside the box a little bit, that helps us try to achieve that. So until next time, like I said, if you have any questions, stop me on the course. I'll be happy to try to answer them for you. But until next time, keep fixing those ball marks, keep those fans on, and stay hydrated.